Welcome back to the 6-0 podcast. This is the 7th podcast so far, and we decided to have a special guest, one of the best guests that we've had on here, Grant May.
The best guest they've had on here.
Mm-hmm. He just graduated high school, and he's in college now, so how do you miss the high school life, Grant?
Not at all. Not at all.
What do you think about college? You go to PCC, so give us some insights on that.
PCC is easily the worst school in America. Okay. I hope nobody sees this that goes to that school, but damn, it sucks.
Oh my God.
The hardest thing I've done at PCC this year is eat a hot, spicy bowl of ramen noodles. Not gonna lie. Did it for extra credit. Shout out Mr. Thompson.
Are you, where are you going next year?
University of Kansas.
God bless you. Well, so you don't miss anything from high school?
I miss Coach Holting.
Oh, yeah.
He was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We should
I'll probably see this.
We should get him on the podcast.
He wants to be. He
God.
he said we couldn't test though. We can't
That's too
test.
damn bad.
Yeah. I don't know. Because he said it would look bad on him, and I'm like, well, how many teachers do you think watch this first? But I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's been a while since we posted, probably 2 weeks by the time this goes on YouTube. But we got a whole bunch of new stuff from my birthday. We got new lights, like 4 new lights. What is that sound? Jesus. We got this Rodecaster Pro. That's how we could do all these sounds.
Don't touch my buttons.
Pretty badass. The mic sound a lot better. The mic sound a lot better because of it. We also got these sound pads that we haven't installed yet. They've been drying for 3 days now.
They smell like ass.
They do not smell good. That is very true.
Smell like Jesus.
Mm-hmm. We're also doing a hat giveaway, and it's these hats. I'll put a picture on there later. All you have to do is just share this video on a social media platform and screenshot it and send it to my Instagram, the 6-0 podcast Instagram. All right, well, let's just get into it. Do you guys think small towns thrive off big names? Here's what I mean by that, okay? So basically, if people are wealthy or donate like a lot of money, okay?
Like your grandpa.
Yes, this is why it's going to be a good thing, okay?
He's just trying to talk his grandpa up.
No. I saw this
Flex his
I'm not
money.
going to say who, but I saw it on someone's story. It basically just said he wasn't popular in high school
New high
because
score.
his parents didn't donate anything or like anything like that. And I was like, no, I don't think that's
Who
true.
said that?
I'm not going to say a name on this. I can't. But
All right, when the camera's cut off with you.
yeah.
All right,
So like what do you think that's true or
I mean, that's the only reason I hang out with you, so.
well,
Look at all this fancy stuff you got for us.
yeah.
What's the one reason you have a podcast that everyone should be on? Because you have the money to afford it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. But like there's still popular people that don't do stuff like that though.
Like Luis Garcia.
Yeah.
What?
He was a popular guy, and he didn't have
He
that
was a
much money.
popular
Yeah.
guy.
He was the best guy, man.
Love Luis. He needs to come
Shout out
back.
Luis.
I don't know. It kind of peed me off because it was like, I don't know.
Directed towards
Yeah,
you.
it kind of was. But like, I also, like, I disagree with it, but other people might agree with it. That's kind of why I wanted to talk about it. Jesus, what's your input on that?
You're my rich friend. I mean,
You know?
You're everybody's rich friend.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like Maui's is he rich? Like, I just feel like he is.
I never figured that out.
See, I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is that they have a nice big old Ford truck that they keep down in Oklahoma on a ranch or something. So that's all I know
Right.
about.
You could be secretly rich.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. I'm not secretly rich. I'm broke.
Oh, shit. Me too.
Are we gonna get the vaccine? Grant, you said earlier that you do have it.
Yeah.
Did you feel any symptoms when you got it? Which one did you get? The John
The
Johnson's? or-
Pfizer.
Pfizer.
I have
Pfizer.
no idea what
The
that is.
PF something or another.
Pfizer.
I've never heard
It's
of
the
it.
most. It's like supposedly the best one.
There's
Yeah.
Pfizer,
Pfizer,
Moderna.
Moderna, and
Which
Johnson
one?
and
Which
Johnson.
one did the teachers get?
Probably Johnson and Johnson.
Is that the one you have
That's
to
the
get two?
cheapest. No, that's the one. That's when you only have to get one shot.
Okay, well they got the 2 shots because Holting
And
got
that's
the first
probably the
one.
Moderna.
The Moderna. Moderna. I can't say that.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Don't trust me in anything I say about this. I'm
Well-
just saying that I got the vaccine and I feel fine. I didn't even have side effects when I first got the thing. I mean, I felt a little like lightheaded when I stood up the first time. But that's about it.
Gotcha. Are you guys gonna get it?
I don't know.
I think I'll
Hey,
get
you
it.
told
Like
me the
okay,
reason you were gonna get it.
so if it's like required to go to a Chiefs game, it's
You told me you were gonna get it so you could skip school for one day.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get it.
I think the only reason I would get
Tomorrow.
it is if it's required to do something like college or like a Chiefs game or K-State game or something like that. I honestly think that's the only reason I would get it. I don't know.
When they enroll little kids in like preschool and elementary school, don't they like have to have a flu shot or whatever?
Yeah, you have vaccination.
They do
Right.
that?
To get in
Yeah.
school. I have
real?
to use them next year to get in.
Exactly. Like it's probably just going to be one of those things where you eventually just have to
Eventually
get
it's
it.
just gonna be
Standard.
How long does the vaccine last?
How do I know?
Well, they didn't tell you?
Supposedly it's forever, but I mean, if it wears off, you have to get the boosters.
Yeah, that's how vaccines
Yeah, I thought
work.
it was every like
Because I don't
3
know.
months
There's
or
not
some
enough research on it yet.
right.
I'm guessing it's gonna wear off eventually, but who knows if COVID will still be around by that point.
Right. Right. I have this theory about
What's that?
you heard this today.
About having like,
Devin,
friends that donate stuff.
I heard that.
that wasn't a theory, but you heard this today at the breakfast table. Is the running? I don't know how to pronounce it. Would it be running over the government or like taking over the government?
Overthrowing.
Overthrowing the government. There we go. There we go.
Overrunning.
Um,
Coup d'etat. or
So basically, I put it like in a school perspective. What would happen if none of the kids went to school? Devin Weber was arguing with me today, and he was like, the government would take away from their parents. And I was like, no, that wouldn't happen because there'd be so many of them. They're not going to take 400 kids away from Pratt, Kansas, because
If nobody goes to school, then in about 10 years we're getting overthrown by North Korea. That's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
We're
I
not
agree.
Gonna have any more new.
you never know. I mean, you'd think if no one went to school now, no one would make new stuff.
How are they gonna make it?
You could
They're not
figure out
educated.
stuff. I mean,
Not nuclear weapons.
yeah, you're right. About that. Probably not new.
You're telling me you just know how an airplane
you know
flies?
How rocket science works, Thirsten.
You think
Do you know how rocket boosters work?
there'll be people that know?
Do you know how
You can-
outer
you
space
told me
But
works?
okay, how many people would go into the job force right away? Okay? Job force. Okay.
Workforce.
Whatever it's called, whatever. But they would be taught by the pros. You don't need schooling for that. Just think about that. I don't know.
Okay,
Use
what
it-
about if you
use-
want to be a doctor?
Use the other example
Then-
you were saying today.
Oh, I forgot what I said. Was that at lunch?
No, yeah.
Do you remember?
He said, so what if everybody was going down the like a
Oh my
four-lane
god, yeah.
highway?
Okay, I got it now. So what happens? There's 200 cars going down the highway, okay? Going, how fast I say? 150. What does it say? 130. Sorry.
Fast. It's
Who
illegal.
would the
My
cops
hand
pull
doesn't
over?
move that fast.
Who would the cops pull over?
Whoever they can catch.
What he said.
I don't think.
But if
Police
so many people were doing
blockade,
it,
they're gonna get that shit stopped.
Literally whoever they can catch.
but there's 200
Think
people,
realistically.
so I don't know. I feel like
They're just
the more
gonna
the
start
numbers.
playing the sirens behind people, and then
Yeah.
You see, there's these
But
cool
if
things called
everyone,
spike
if
strips.
everyone in the world stopped
at
following the
130
laws,
miles an hour,
You're dead.
yeah, you're a goner.
that is
So they're not catching you.
brutal.
If they kill the
You're
guy
dead.
in the lead, I guarantee the guys behind them slow down.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Shoot that with
I
an
mean,
RPG.
Speed limit enforced by fighter jets.
Be like GTA, the whole SWAT team's out there blocking the road.
You just run through.
Exactly. Sandwich a couple people between their cars.
Now, if you make that more realistic and say everybody's going, say, 85 and a 75, they're probably not going to get anybody.
Well, that's called a. That reminds me of when we went to the Hutchinson,
Reasonable speeding.
camp. Do you guys remember when Strong was leading the group, and we all flew the down there? We got there in like 40 minutes. Do you guys remember that?
I remember going. I don't remember him leading our group.
Holy he was in the school van thing. Yep, and all the coaches. You were with me then. You were in my truck.
I was with you.
And we
too.
were hauling ass down that highway. That was insane. And
I
there was
remember
like
we had to go
30
to
cars.
Pizza Ranch afterwards because you needed to have a buffet when everybody else
Damn
went
right.
to IHOP.
IHOP was
Literally,
dope. IHOP was
everybody
dope.
else except for
That
us
was the
went to
best
IHOP.
shit.
You know, Cade said that he could eat more
and
than
then-
me, and I ate more than him.
You out your stomach hurting.
Yeah, I ate that shit fast, dude. That was awful.
You guys didn't even eat that much. You ate like a plate of food.
Yeah, and then you went and slept while me and Jesus finished.
Yeah.
No, I did not. I went and laid down in my truck. I did not sleep. All right, let's get that clear. Okay. Grant, how would you feel if you got paid $177.5 million in 4 years?
To do OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, I thought I
okay.
was just getting money. But OnlyFans? How much money was it?
177.5.
Mil?
Is my mom
No.
going to see the OnlyFans?
If she pays for it.
She got to pay for it.
How much? Okay, honestly, how much would you charge if, like, you made an OnlyFans per person? How much? Like, would you make an exclusive content or just the regular content? You know, $2 for the regular content, $5 for the exclusive.
You obviously got to do that.
Yeah, you gotta like
Get people going.
bump it up. Who was it? The bad baby girl. What's her name?
Bad Bunny?
No, it's the bad. the girl
The
who's on
white
Dr.
J's,
Phil.
white
The doctor.
She does that song.
on the
Yeah.
doctor.
Catch Me Outside, girl.
Yeah, there we go.
Catch Me Outside.
I don't know.
How about
She made
that?
an OnlyFans the day she turned 18, and she broke the record on OnlyFans for how much
Ew.
money she made. Oh my god, it was insane.
How much money?
Oh, I could look it up
I wouldn't be talking about OnlyFans. Why?
because I just saw it on
Your
Facebook. Dude.
girlfriend caught you with OnlyFans on your phone.
No, she did not. That was such bullshit.
Oh my god.
I bet she did.
She did.
No.
I got their screenshots sent to me.
No, it was okay. Let me explain that because they probably think I'm fucking horrible. No, basically what
he's
happened.
Looking at naked women.
Yeah.
He's paying for
Basically
it.
what happened. I had this girl that made an OnlyFans on my Instagram, okay, and I would click through it, and then I would click on like.
He wanted to know how much it was.
No, I would click on it on accident. Honest to God, it was on accident, and then it
You
like
know who-
there's
you
this
wanna know
thing.
Who it was?
Who was it?
Richenberg.
It was Richenberg.
I've seen that
Yeah,
pop up on my
Who?
yeah. It was Rachel's big sister.
Oh, I
What's
thought
her
you meant
name?
Rachel.
It was just like, Rachel.
I was gonna say because she's in our class.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, most people in your class are 18 years of age.
Not me.
Besides you, yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Stupid.
Thurston just turned 18 like last week.
And he had the coolest birthday.
1 million in one day. Now that's Bella Thorne.
Yeah. was-
Bella Thorne.
She was on Shake It Up, right?
Yeah.
The Disney show.
Yeah. She was on a lot.
Oh yeah. What else was she on?
I guess OnlyFans now. Shit. I can't find it.
So would you? Yes or no?
Yeah. It's not an actual
$117 million.
Yeah.
question. No, wait a minute. That wasn't even the question.
Yes,
Holy
it
shit.
is.
Oh, okay.
That was literally
The actual-
would
the
you?
actual-
That's why
The
I
actual-
asked him.
Okay, yeah, the
What's
actual,
the actual
questions.
question?
Okay, put yourself in Deshaun Watson's shoes right now. He has
Hold on.
22.
I don't want to do that.
He is about to get paid $177.5 million in 4 years. Okay, he just got 22 sexual assault charges on him, just out of nowhere, like the last month. I swear to God.
That guy's going through some.
But
He's already
do you
lives in
think?
Houston? That's enough.
Do you think?
Houston's
it
pretty
was
cool.
real? Do you think the girls are telling the truth? Point being,
Probably.
you think so?
Yeah.
I saw.
I don't feel like this would just come out of nowhere. It's kind of probably like a Me Too thing. One girl said it, and then the 21 others are like, oh, shit, that's me too. They came out and said it. They got him.
So you think? Wait.
I was telling you earlier that I saw a thing on like Twitter or somewhere that there's a good chance that he could beat the cases because they went and filed a lawsuit instead of a police report, like investigation on it. So there is no grounds for it, or like I don't know how to explain it, but they're explaining that he could get past it somehow.
Yeah. This,
If it's not true,
Millionaire.
obviously.
Yeah.
You know, I would never do that, Jesus.
You.
No.
How do you think
Dak
that's gonna-
Prescott.
Exactly.
Me neither. But Dak Prescott.
You said you? No.
He's in his shoes already. Come on now.
I gotta take off Deshaun's shoes.
So 100 and what? 77 mil But you're a sex offender.
That's
What do you? But if okay, so
No.
if he
I'd rather
gets,
be
if
broke.
he gets one charge, he's done with the NFL.
Obviously.
There's no. I mean, but how much money do you think you take away?
They can break contract, but still have to pay
They'd
him.
have to pay him. I wonder how much they'd have to pay him. It depends, I guess, when they're gonna do it. Do you think he'll play next season? Because it's gonna take a while to figure out.
I don't know.
That's
a tough
22
one. I see a big old NFL suspension.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say they'll probably
If
just
he doesn't-
suspend
if he
him
does get
for it.
past this
The
stuff.
Texans are
Dude, the
oh,
Texans are gonna be
shit.
so
They are.
bad.
Texans have been in rebuild mode since
Since they
like
were
5 years
2000.
ago.
born, like 2000 or the 90s.
Yeah.
They haven't won jack shit since then.
They let go of D-Hop. They let go of...
Why would they
JJ
do that?
Watt.
I don't understand that.
For a second round pick and David Johnson.
Where did JJ go? He went to the Cardinals?
Yeah.
I think
So
the
did
Cardinals are going to be
So
pretty
did
good this year.
D-Hop.
Yeah.
They're gonna be dangerous.
They used to have... Who was their running back?
The Cardinals.
No. Texans.
Texans?
Adrian Foster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arian Foster.
Arian, yeah. I was thinking AP.
Pure
Tore
Arian.
his like ACL or something in training camp.
I don't know. I just remember him, and then he
He was
just
good.
disappeared.
I saw that on like Hard Knocks. He tore his ACL and career over.
Do you know what
Yeah.
the show Hard Knocks is, Thurston?
Yes and no. I can't think of it right now, but I.
They basically take the NFL team from the year before and show their preseason.
Oh,
champions.
yeah, okay, yeah,
So
I
9
did.
times out of 10, it's the Houston Texans that are on that show.
It's either the Raiders, Texans, or Rams.
Yeah, the Rams are one year. And they won like
The
the
Jets.
Super Bowl next year. Surprised the Jets. The Cowboys were a candidate for it one year. I don't think they
They
got
haven't
it.
been on it in a while. It sounds echoey.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. There we go. Okay. I don't know if that worked.
Who'd win between us in a 1v1 fight?
Yeah, no, football.
I'd beat your Thurston.
Cade, we're not starting this shit again.
Wait,
Cade,
who
okay.
was that? Who retired today?
Julian.
Julian.
Julian
Yeah.
Edelman. Oh, I totally forgot about that, dude. That was today. What record do you think the Patriots are going to get?
I think they're going to be good.
I bet they'll
You
break
think they're going
even.
to be good? I think
I think
they'll
8 and
be
8.
even. Yeah.
They went shopping
No,
at
wait.
Target. They got some
It's
quality
17. It's
stuff.
17 week. 17 week
Oh.
season now. They
So,
can't.
yeah,
go
they can't go
9
500
and 8.
anymore. So basically, are they going to go 500? Or are they going to be above 500 or below 500? That's the question.
9 and 8. 8 and 9, maybe.
So let's say we have a tournament between us three. Cade's QB. Cade, I'm sorry, but you can't be in
Cade
this.
can't throw.
You're the QB. Yeah, he can.
No,
He's
he
a
can.
I saw him
ex-QB,
at the
dude.
dodgeball tournament. He couldn't throw shit.
He hit one person, and it was underhand. No, it was overhand. It was the one ball he threw overhand.
Yeah,
And it went probably like 10 miles an hour.
It hurt like a motherfucker.
Anyways, so like we take turns, whatever. 1v1.
I'll take it back to third grade.
Cade, who do you think's gonna win it?
Grant.
I ran both your in high school.
I'll just
Yeah,
run that hitch and go on you.
You did
I-
run that
I-
one route on me that one time. I remember that. But
It was
I ran
like
the-
20 times probably.
Oh, turn me down. You're scared.
Oh, good. I figure out your voice here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
The
'cause I
hitch and
keep
go will
scooting
cook
back
Grant
and
May.
forth. I got cooked by that so many times in practice. but
I think
never
Grant would
wins.
take it.
Grant would take it.
Yeah, because he's
know.
6'10".
Yeah, I'd say Grant would take it, honestly, but I don't want to admit that.
I just lofted up over your short ass.
What's your vertical, Thurston? Like 25?
No, it's higher than that. I want to say 32. 32. 32. I don't know if that's right, though. What's yours?
I don't know.
Mine's really high for how
I don't know
small
what
I am.
bitch you are.
Yeah. I don't know. What was yours, Grant? We never really did verts.
I don't remember. It was pretty low, but I'm a tall motherfucker,
Yeah,
so it
you.
doesn't matter.
Cade, what do you think yours is right now?
2.
Two. That's Livy's, dude. Livy fucking. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to announce on the podcast that Johnny Martinez is having a boxing tournament, and it's a $20 entry, and
Me and Thurston
You get
are,
all the money.
are the, what is it?
Or an undercard.
No, main event.
no, it's not even. They know, like, I think they're going to where.
Tell Johnny to call me. He can.
I don't care what it is. We're the main
How
event.
much you weigh?
Enough.
No, he's splitting it at 150 because he's 130, so 150 and below is what he's fighting. If we go in, we're 150.
155.
Yeah, that means we got to go up to 200, mother. Dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's only
that.
2 weight classes? What is this?
No, I think after 200 it goes up to however high.
There's
So it's like
There's-
150 to 200.
there's lightweight.
That's what
There's
they're
like-
saying.
8 different body types in that 50 pounds.
Exactly.
Right there.
There's like lightweight, middleweight, and the rest.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
I mean, shit,
Butterbean's
you
gonna
know.
come and rock
You
everybody.
got 90% of your people at that school in one weight class.
Yeah.
And then that 50 pounds right there. Johnny, fix your
You need Dana White over here to fix it.
So, Cade, you want to tell them about your 2035 trucks being battery powered?
What?
Electric vehicles.
Electric vehicles,
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that's. I don't think I can say that, but
It's okay. You're on the spectrum.
Why is it?
it's stupid because trucks shouldn't be electric.
Interesting.
Preach, brother.
But you kind of
That's why
explained it.
Dodge is better. I don't remember what I said about it.
You said you're going to go to Dodge because by 2035,
Chevy and
all
Ford are going
vehicles
electric.
but Dodge basically are going to be all electric. And then I said
Because Dodge put a Hellcat engine in a minivan.
in a minivan.
And that fast.
I haven't even seen that. I haven't tried to look.
I don't think they did. I think they were just saying like, "Hey, we'll do it," because they won't.
Yeah.
Or something.
Exactly.
Because they're all going
'Cause they're better.
electric.
Yeah.
They're asserting dominance.
But I also said Dodge is gonna have to. If every other vehicle,
I don't want to plan my trips according to where I have to charge my battery at.
But they
even
last-
okay. I was gonna say
Does
even
anyone-
they'll be as common as gas stations if
Oh,
everybody's
yeah,
electric at that point.
Hey,
But they'll run
true.
forever, too, at that point.
Will you be able to afford? Not you. Will the rest average people be able to afford a fully electric vehicle?
No.
it can take anywhere from 1 hour to 7 days to fully charge a Tesla.
God damn.
Hold this. Wait, what? How long does it take for your Tesla to charge? Depends on which model you own. What type of
Model
charging
I bet
you
the
use.
at-home model, for the Tesla, probably takes
Which
a
one's
lot longer
the
than
which one's
the
the SUV with the butterfly door? Is it butterfly doors? It's like the one that goes like a spaceship. Is that the Model Y?
I thought it was a Model
I have
X.
no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Look up the Model X Tesla.
I think it's
Model X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty sick.
I'd whip
You
that
open
shit.
doors
That's
and
like
go
a mama
fast.
van almost, but I'd whip it.
It's a Tesla.
Only-
You're not gonna
Only
not
$80,000. That's a loan. Yeah, yeah.
0 to 60 in 2.7.
What's their little
4.4.
race car type thing?
Oh, 2.7.
What's it called? The Tesla what?
Tesla S.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a car.
Ford
Raptor.
made their new Mustangs battery powered.
I think that thing.
Yeah, because they're like SUVs and they're not even. They're like,
They don't even
what are they
look like a
called?
Mustang.
Crossovers.
Crossovers?
Yeah,
The cars with the
That's the
hats.
I think they're
like a Ford Focus but uglier.
Why are they ruining the Mustang?
It's
Tesla
not Focus. Fiesta. Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, that's right there.
That looks like a normal car to me, actually.
No, that's Tesla Model S.
It's
It looks like a normal car.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. That kind of looks like Cherry's car. It's kind of weird.
Ooh, Tesla.
Charity just makes her way on.
Her basically
We're
thing.
not
Her
talking
her
about-
car is
Oh
basically a
my
Tesla,
God.
but
Oh, really? It drives by itself?
no, not that part. But it's battery powered at times.
My Jeep does.
I wish my truck was
My truck
battery powered.
does.
I'd save so much gas.
You just pissed Cade off.
Why'd I piss you off?
Gas
Your
and
truck
truck.
was battery powered.
Truck
You
shouldn't.
know how much gas you save, kid?
Your truck would probably actually
You're just
work.
going
It's not
down-
a truck anymore. That's just a big car.
You're
It's
going
like a
down the
movie.
highway and it goes battery mode. I would love it. I don't give a.
If you want a vehicle that gets good gas mileage, get rid of the truck.
How much is your car? Like,
Get a Honda.
Yeah, get
Get a
a
how
Honda.
much is it? How much?
Get
Is it?
some good old
Like
Japanese
how many miles per
engineering.
gallon?
Yeah.
Like 35 on the
How much does
highway.
it take to fill up?
Well, it's only a 12-gallon tank, so like $25.
How much do you think it takes for us to fill up our trucks?
I don't know, more.
How much?
40, 50?
It takes 50 to
90
fill up
bucks
my
right
Jeep.
now.
90?
$90 for me.
Okay.
That's what
Oh,
happens.
fuck.
That-
Unbelievable.
That's literally what happens when you have a 30-gallon tank.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Yeah, how
Especially
often
with
you
how
have to fill up?
high gas is. It's awful.
Yeah, how often do you fill up? Once a month?
No. If I were to fill it up, it'd be like damn near every week, honestly.
How much do you drive?
I have to drive everywhere. I have to drive everywhere. You got to drive out the Trend every day, which that uses more than you would think. I'll say every
A
week and a
whole
half,
4
2
miles.
weeks. Yeah, but then I don't know the land.
You don't drive out there every day.
I'm not saying I drive out there every day, but and I drive to Wichita like once a week.
Don't you take Charity's car?
Most of the time, no. No, but I have like to get that TV. Went out there for that. I went 2 weeks ago with my truck. Shit, I forgot why though. I don't know.
Just get it Tacoma.
I was.
I like
that's-
Tacomas.
You-
They're nice.
I don't
I
get
wanted
it.
to
I like them.
I want a Tacoma also.
I know.
I like
I've
those
seen my
small-
You can make
dad.
them look badass.
The desert tan. There's a
Yeah.
guy that lives over by me and you. He has a blue one with black wheels.
Yeah.
He has one of the new Rangers, or is it a Colorado? One of the two.
I like Colorados too.
That's what Blankenship has. He has a gray one.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Silver
a Ranger.
trucks. No, this is a Colorado. It's Chevy.
I don't like Tacomas.
Old
I've seen
fucking
my dad's,
Ranger.
and
Well, it's because
just-
you're used to driving a King Ranch.
Yeah, you're right.
from the time you're
it's spacier.
14.
I like spacier trucks.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because I have a King Ranch, but
Like
like
you're the smallest person at this table. You need so much space in your truck.
it's nice. It's nice having that much space.
Means you can chuck more stuff in the back.
Yeah.
And just deal
You're
with it
right.
later.
You're right, but like I don't know. The Tacoma is so I don't know.
Bang
I
more
can't
dudes,
explain it.
too.
Well, a Tacoma is not a King Ranch.
Like when Cade got in my dad's truck one time, he literally said, "Damn, this is tight." Like tight. You don't remember that? That was when I was
do
driving my
remember
dad's
that,
truck.
but
Yeah.
I still want one.
I want
Yeah.
a Tacoma.
I want. It's fast. I mean, it's fast.
It's Japanese, of course it is.
Is it Japanese?
Toyota.
Grab my phone. A minute.
Okay, stop.
You know where I found that? It was in my mom's closet.
We're back.
What was in your mom's closet?
My navy blue suit.
That he wore
Fresh
to
as-
prom.
Thought it was going.
So
somewhere
we're gonna
else.
start doing a quote of the week.
No, we're
Since
not.
We
I can
we
pull
post
out
a
few
week.
of them.
This is the quote of the week.
Pull
Ready?
out the quote
Quote unquote. If you're trying to be different, you aren't different. Do you guys get what that means?
No.
Do you guys understand?
So I
that?
should try to be as similar to
No,
everybody.
but like everyone is trying to be different. Everyone is trying to be
I
different.
want to hear Grant's quote.
I'll find some.
Yeah, I want to see some of these.
What
Yeah,
about Grant on my birthday last year saying, "I'm watching the wall so hard. You know me. I'm always hard."
Roomba.
Rumba. That was a great night.
Me and Cade had a pretty good one in fucking.
And also, do not ever judge
Lawrence.
someone for them doing something new. For instance,
interrupt
this
me.
podcast.
Like me watching anime.
I might judge you for that, but
Can't bash it before you try it, dude.
Okay, hey, let me see that. If it's my ass you're talking about, you can't see it. AJ. Hey, if it's mine, you can it.
Grant, what is the stupidest injury you've ever gotten?
Where to start?
You already tell you mine.
Yeah, let me think on this one.
Your
I've had a
collarbone.
lot.
Is it your
Oh my
hand?
god, my
Is it your
hand.
hand?
Yeah, they know the firework. I've almost blew off my hand. They should know that. That was the first podcast, wasn't it?
This is the second one because we
Oh
have the
shit, I
TV.
remember.
Yeah,
that.
the second
I heard
one,
about that.
I think
literally
besides
all respect for you.
yeah,
You still a little bit up to that point.
besides that, it'd be third grade. I broke my arm. I was swinging on the monkey bars, and I was trying to act like, because I was really big in Assassin's Creed off that, or like Uncharted. And then like you climb stuff on that. I was really big into that. So I it was like my own little playground.
before it was cool.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I was swinging like back and forth like they do on Uncharted.
And he died.
And I let go like this, and I was just like this, and I put my arms like this, and my arm went behind my back, and I landed on it, and it was awful.
So there was one time when I was at Haskins, like that was my bus stop when I was little, so I'm in elementary still, and I was waiting, whatever, we were playing on the playground, me and my friend, and so I get up on there's like these, like you know the gymnast things where they kind of like move, but they're circles. I don't know,
Yes,
like they're on chains and
yeah.
I don't know, they're on a chain and they're circles and they're probably like
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know how high off the ground. Anyway, so I'm like grabbing onto one. I'm like, should I go on these? No, and I shouldn't. Right? And my friend goes, yeah. So I turn around and I'm just like looking at him. And then I feel like myself get pushed. And I just fall, break my arm, like right here somewhere.
Expose
What
them.
grade
Who
was
pushed
that?
you?
Who was it?
I don't. None of you guys even know who it is.
I don't care.
'cause
I'll
they-
hunt this.
But I was in like second grade, I think.
No.
I got to wear a sling.
Or Grant, whoever wants to go first.
I jumped off a deck when I was younger and broke my foot.
A what?
A deck.
Deck.
Mm-hmm.
The El Mills deck?
Yeah, big old deck in the back of their house.
Whole
So you
family
just-
was on the deck.
No, just I was on the a deck.
Well, yep.
I've got a few, and they both include me breaking my head around some sort of body of water. The first one, I was really young, and my dad was like throwing me up out of the pool, and then one time he threw me a little too far to the left and out of the pool, and I cracked my head on a cinder block down there, and had to go to the hospital and get glued. Fast forward to freshman year of high school, fishing club with Mr. Blankenship. I was trying to cast it, but I wasn't getting distance, so I was like, all right, I'm really gonna throw this one. I fucking do the whole thing, and the hook right in the back of my head. I bled so much that I had to like miss wrestling practice for a week, and Coach Thompson was so pissed at me.
And then you
It
played
hurt like a
basketball.
bitch.
That'd be awful.
I broke my ribs in that same wrestling season.
When I went to daycare when I was like really young, somebody threw a wooden block at my head and it cut my head open, and I didn't tell like the daycare person, so I just laid on the couch with my hand like this, and then I eventually fell asleep, and when she kind of wake me up, she was just like a pool of fucking blood.
Oh my god.
She thought I was
She was freaking the fuck
I
out.
don't remember how old I was, but my neighbor at the time, we were like playing in my backyard, and I had this like little, like a real shovel, like a gardening shovel, little tiny one, and she was like, "Here, catch," and throws it overhand at me, right in the forehead. I don't know how bad it like actually did anything. I don't even know if it did anything to me, but I like vividly remember that.
Yeah. I think my most like gruesome looking injury was either my hand or my freshman year. You know how Travis used to throw like bullets at us just to with us? I guess it was sophomore
Travis?
year.
Remember when
Travis.
Gallagher would do that to Joseph James? They were on sale.
Chuck it 15
Anyways,
yards ahead.
we
of
were
him.
in I think it was Nickerson. Do you guys
No.
remember when I did that to my pinky?
I think we were in Hoisington.
You know what I'm talking
Or
about.
no, we were in Nickerson.
'cause
we were
we got
doing we were playing pregame warm ups.
Yeah.
Doing pregame warm ups.
And I ran a blue, which was a 6-yard hitch, whatever. I turn around, and Travis just throws the hardest goddamn ball I've seen in my life. I catch it, and my pinky, I look down because I can't grip the ball, and I have my gloves on. And so my pinky was like, I mean, legit going this way. And then I remember taking off my glove, and I could barely get it off. And it was just legit, like, going that way, and my hand was straight up. And it was the most awful thing ever. And without even thinking about it, I just popped it back in place.
and then
that,
you cried about it for 3
oh my
weeks.
god, did you see how bruised that mother
On the
was?
podcast was talking about it.
Yeah. That was awful. And I had to play that game. That was not
Big
fun.
dog getting varsity minutes.
That was the that was the game where we had to wear green away. That was weird. I remember that.
I do remember that. Ah, that was my only career interception in that game.
Hey, I have 4.
I have 3.
No one cares.
Okay, one on varsity. One varsity.
One varsity.
One varsity.
That's what counts.
You're about
And it was in,
20
like, the
pass
last game.
interference.
It was one.
Remember when you had that ball thrown to you and it hit off your head?
Yeah, and then the other team intercepted it. Yeah, I do remember that.
I remember
happened
they threw a
to me,
slant
too.
to me and I got crushed by a linebacker.
Wasn't that last-
And then they got a pick six. And
Wasn't that our last game?
No.
That was against
against
Holcomb.
And
Yeah,
we watched it in the film room about 40 times the next day. I remember that.
I remember we were playing. I think it was Hugoton, and somebody was supposed to run like a bubble, I think, and nobody ran the bubble.
I remember
So-
we got blocked.
So I'm blocking my guy. He gets off the block and he goes and intercepts this ball that was going to nobody, and he runs it back for a touchdown. I was like, oh, in a way, yes, that's my fault, I guess. But who was gonna catch it?
And who threw it?
So you didn't have to do the bubble? It wasn't you?
Was it
Wait,
supposed? I think it was
your
supposed to be
junior
Hunter.
year?
Yeah,
That's probably Derek.
was it Derek?
Probably. That dude never knew what he was doing.
It was either Derek or Hunter, or maybe Bryce.
Probably Bryce.
I was
That
probably
dude's
Bryce.
retarded.
I don't know. I just remember there being a pick six in the Hugoton game.
Do you remember when I went in my freshman year because you and Caden were hurt and I didn't know what Mars double was? Oh my god!
Literally just run down the field.
No, I can't. I never ever looked at Cruz or
Mars.
I never looked at the signs. I always looked at Grant. And Grant, I couldn't find him.
like the dumbass versions of the signs.
Yeah. And I couldn't find it one play. And I was asking Landon, I was like, what the do I do? What the And he's like, just run. And I was just like,
Get out of the way. We're not
so he's like, I won't pass to you, Thirsten. I'm like, oh, thank So I just blocked the motherfucker. That's all I did. And Cruz came up to me the next day and he's like, how the do you not know what Mars double is, Thirsten? I'm like, I wasn't paying attention.
It's literally Mars and double.
I don't know. I was scared.
I remember being a DB freshman year and they were saying like turkey and hawk and I was like, what the hell is this mean?
I had too much fun with those calls when I was calling.
Last year was fun too.
Yeah.
Shouldn't say why it was fun.
I just had fun.
Like just saying like Michael Jordan and.
Oh yeah.
Cade, you should have done football, dude. You really should have.
Dude, people would have been intimidated. You have tattoos.
Yeah.
And you got
What year did you
quit?
gangster. What year did you quit? It was sophomore year?
Yeah.
After sophomore year, because you went to the state game, but you didn't play because you were broken or something.
Always broken Cade, made out of glass.
Do you guys still
Literally.
remember the last play of the state game? I remember.
I was literally right there.
Why didn't you make the play?
Because I was covering the guy. That's why he scrambled. I did my
Hey, we won the game, but we lost, so kind of
Lie, but I did. We might have fumbled when we had the ball,
We did.
but
Yeah.
that's not the point.
It's not the point. That overtime was just the whole
It was a makeup call that
decided this state
Yeah.
championship.
I could have a ring or something.
Yeah, dude, no shit. No,
Yeah, I was on kickoff and what?
Did you let her?
Punt team. I did.
I was on kickoff.
I lettered. Yeah, sophomore year. That was sophomore year, I guess.
Did you let her junior?
It started
Yeah,
both
I
ways.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you?
No, no, I didn't.
Bum. What a
Not till my
bum.
senior year. I remember junior, I didn't go to weights. Not
No?
really. Fucked me over. Because that's,
Why didn't you go to
Because I
weights?
drafted you on my weights team and you were never there.
yeah,
It pissed me off.
yeah. I remember, who was it? Who's that? The coach. Fuck.
Holton?
Hendricks?
No,
Hendricks?
Hendricks. No, before, it was
Sorensen.
about before junior
Ends?
year, actually.
Ends.
I went junior year. No, I didn't, actually.
Cruz
Shit.
or ends? Those were the only.
Ends, yeah, Ends
Ah,
hated
that
me
guy.
after I didn't get it.
He's a
Everyone
character.
hated Ends.
I liked him.
I liked him too, but
I
everyone
liked
else
him.
hated him. I was
He
kind of
never got on my case because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Exactly. If you know what you're doing,
Then, yeah,
You're
yeah,
chilling.
I'm fine with it.
you get to yell at the dumbasses with the coaches.
I was his.
What the hell are you doing? I don't know.
Joseph, what the fuck? you doing?
It was always Joseph. No man, even senior year, dude. Everyone, the freshmen would literally tell him to fuck. I don't know. I don't want to
Your
get
head
into
out
it.
of
They'll
your
probably
ass.
listen to this, but who knows?
He knows.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know that kid still went to our school.
He's in my computer apps class. He does track too.
You don't know who?
I said I didn't even know he went to our school.
You lost, pussy.
Yeah, you really thought you were better than Jesus, dude.
Oh my god.
You just
That's
mossed
why I
your
had 3
ass.
interceptions this year.
Locked
Have you
down.
guys ever hallucinated from sleep? Like, how do you say it? Deprivation?
Hallucinated from
Deprivation?
Deprivation or sleep paralysis. Have you guys ever had sleep paralysis?
No.
I think I have once. I can't really remember.
I don't think anything happened when I did, but I think it's happened like once. I was just like laying there. I was like, huh.
I have sleep paralysis every morning. Just, damn, I
Don't
can't
move.
move.
I think the only time I like hallucinated was there was one time like we stayed up for like 2 days straight and like we didn't go to sleep and I finally was going to bed and I got to the point where you can't go to sleep because you're not tired anymore. And so I was laying in bed and I swear to God someone opened my door up and came in and sat down by me. And then I just remember waking up, getting up, and no one was there. It was the most weirdest ever. I was kind of hoping you guys had.
Why did you stay up for 2 days?
Yeah, I couldn't.
I can't remember why.
When
I think
was that?
I had a family reunion.
No, you didn't.
And then we
All-night
stayed up
Ranger
all night in the
family
tent.
reunion.
And I came home. Then we stayed up all night that night. And then,
I wasn't with you.
no, you are. But we have stayed up
Why didn't
that
you
late
invite
before,
Cade?
probably. Because me and Cade weren't always best friends.
I used to hate him.
He used to ditch me for
Used to.
upperclassmen.
That was a whole
Dude.
like year, almost 2
He
years
ditched you too, but then you went with them, and I was kind of like,
by yourself.
Yeah,
I did go
wow.
with your class.
yeah.
I was like, friends.
Oh, I'm just gonna
He
go.
went to all the
Screwed.
big things. in our
I
class
used
last
to
year.
I used to be really cool with you guys freshman year. Then sophomore year,
Yeah, we used to hang out all the time.
I started being a
We used to
dumbass.
me and Thirsten were neighbors, and we'd walk home from the bus together.
Yeah,
Oh, did you hold hands too?
yeah.
I did. I carried him.
Mm-hmm. Piggyback ride all the way, baby.
I gave him a kiss on the door. And said, yeah, you have a good
With the
night,
tongue.
Thirsten.
With
Grant
the
picked
tongue.
me up every morning freshman year for
For
weights. Yeah,
I did
those are
Thank you,
those
Louis.
rides afterwards were so fun though, because we'd just be whipping around the streets,
Oh, shit.
blaring this
We were
burn
breaking in the Honda. Oh, we had the,
The
Steve
CD,
Miller CD
yes.
going in there. That shit was awesome.
Jesus.
I remember there was one time, I think it was Tanner was chasing us after
And we went
weights.
down that alley. We hit that dumpster.
You hit a dumpster?
Yeah, we hit this like one of those rollout cart dumpsters with the mirror. There was like this green mark on his car for the longest time.
Yeah, it was. Still on there. By that time driving that car, I broke both of the mirrors off in separate incidents.
Grant, you remember going out to Camden's? We were at Camden's, and Liz was there, and we all got on top of her car.
I remember that.
On the
I,
highway. That was scary as
Shit, that was the stupidest damn. And
Yeah,
then
I
you remember
look
when we were-
back and know how stupid I was because of that right there.
And then you also, we were going to McDonald's one night. And that was during the day, actually. And you put we were
Car and park.
yeah, we were going 65, and he just grabs the shifter and goes straight to park, and my tires start locking the up, and I don't know what the going on. And I look down, and Grant just laughing his ass off. I'm like, no, oh my god.
I remember there was time we were going down First Street. It was like the middle of the day, and Grant I think his like glove box was locked or something. Luis wanted to get in, and he was like, "Grant, unlock your glove box." He's like, "Okay." Just turns off his car while we're going down First Street, and he gives Luis the keys.
Power steering turns off. I'm trying to crank it into the parking lot.
We pulled into home lumber, mead lumber,
Yeah,
one
Mead
the one
Lumber
that's on
down
First
there.
Street, and he's like, "Power steering." So eventually we
We
get
got in there.
Yeah, we were going downhill.
The funnest time I had with you guys is when we went to Cunningham with the flare.
Yes,
Bro, that was,
that was
the best.
I
That
was
was
driving
fun.
Noah's truck.
How many
6
people
dudes
were
in the
there?
back.
There was
How many
a
trucks did we
fuck ton
take?
of-
We took
I
like
had
3
3
trucks.
guys in my truck, or Noah's truck.
I had
was
my
driving
truck.
it. And then, but I had also like 3 guys in the back in lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And then, holy that was prime. That was
When they were redoing Walmart, the inside.
Yeah.
yeah. Because
You
yeah,
guys
we
ripping
went
up
in
the
and bought
floor.
the
You guys
flares.
hit Thirsten's truck with the
With the
flare.
road flare. I could have started a wildfire.
And then we went so fast.
We almost got it in the window. You remember
Yeah.
That was the useless ever because we thought
You thought they were gonna,
Hunter
like,
was
blow
gonna-
up.
Yeah, they thought go
We
up in
thought
the air
they
or
were
some
shooting
but we
We
just
went back and we got them though. Me and Dylan and Noah went back with artillery shells and
yeah.
driving through the town,
Yeah.
lighting them off and shooting them up in the air.
That reminds me of the time that we went to the lake with Isaiah. I guess none of you guys. It was just me and Isaiah and a couple other people, and
No,
we were driving.
in the back of his truck.
You were
going
there?
around.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were
Huh.
coming back down from Lake Road, and we're just chilling out. And I'm in the very, very back because he has a 2-person truck.
Yeah, I'm back there with you.
And
Were you
we
the
just start
Danger
lighting
Ranger?
the motors off and throwing down the street. I was there. It's like, hell yeah! You just hear from the front and start. Oh my god!
I did that same shit and I get out of the bed of the truck and I like walk in my house and I finally like get the light on me and I look at my shirt and there's just holes in it.
I remember
Sparks.
4th of July, what would have been before my freshman year, I think. We were all at AJ's house.
And we shot you at the paintball games? Or was that a different 4th of July?
I think that was a different. Actually, I don't know.
Or was
But
that-
we
I was
we,
thinking of 4th of July.
we-
You two were
we
different.
ended up going to the lake and we were lighting off mortars and chucking them in the lake or
Yeah,
whatever.
and
And then the sheriff goes around the lake and half the people are like, "Oh crap!" So they like get in AJ's truck or somebody's truck.
It was Dawson's white truck.
No, Dawson stayed.
Yeah, because T. Patilla said he had a seatbelt
Yeah,
on. He was
so-
sitting in the
so-
bed.
Yeah,
So-
I was in the back of the Dawson's truck with T.
Yeah, so half the people take off, whatever, and the other guy the cop comes back around, stops at our pier, obviously, and he's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" We're like, "Throwing fireworks." He's like, "You guys can't do that." We're like, "Okay." So he's asking us this, and there's like, yeah, he's asking us this, and there's like 6 people in the back of Dawson's truck, and he's like, "Do you guys have seatbelts on?" Tifa Tiller.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, where? He's like, I don't have a seatbelt on. So we take off. We go back to AJ's house after that. We were just like, well, are we gonna get like arrested now or what? So we were scared. I remember that.
I do remember that.
That was the zoom zoom boom boom
That
night.
shit was hilarious.
Zoom zoom.
That is the night they shot you with paintball guns.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm
Because
pretty sure.
it was definitely the summer before you got into high school because we were calling it like initiation.
Yeah.
Why'd Hunter do it though?
Because he's crazy. I don't know.
He ran with Jesus. I was like, fuck.
I thought you did it too. Hunter, he got
I'm trying to
hit.
think of who else did it with
Was
me.
it Devin, maybe?
Yeah. There was like 4 of us.
Was he there?
Nah, I wasn't there. I think it was at the land.
I remember
Our
that. That
family
was fun.
down.
It's like a very faint memory, but I do remember it.
Yeah, it's kind of faint in my head too. I just remember Hunter's back. You see the blue of the paintballs and then the blood. I'm just watching down his back.
Because you guys are shooting Roman candles at us too.
Yeah.
Me and Lewis just slinging paintballs with our slingshots.
Slingshot.
So we didn't have a gun. We used to be accurate with those things.
And his screwdriver that would turn on his red truck.
That thing was dope. I wish we still drove that. That's how I learned to drive manual. The worst vehicle ever.
What else you got?
Oh,
on
sh- I don't got much. Got a fun fact for you, kinda. So Cade didn't believe me. I think it was last week that when a girl starts her period, you might know this because you have a sister. I guess you do too, but I'm serious.
What?
Whenever out with someone, if they're not on their period, they sync times on their periods, dude.
I've heard about this. I don't think that's proven.
No, it's true. It is true. It is really. Like,
Yeah,
it's
What is your
factual.
source?
He asked
Did you
one
find this
girl.
on
My
Wikipedia?
sister, my stepmom, Charity, a lot.
And I know this because I have a sister.
His source.
You might have came up or some shit. I don't know.
that doesn't come up at dinner.
I don't know, but it's proven. So I don't know. I just kind of thought that was kind of weird. Cause like, can you imagine like if I don't know. We don't really have anything in common with that shit. So I can't. If we shit at the same time, we started syncing times.
I don't want to sync with you. Then I have to go like 6 times a day.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Be nice.
But
shit.
he enjoys
He
it.
enjoys
I
it.
love I love It is one of my favorite things to do of all time. I'm serious. Every single day.
Grant's done. That is. It's my favorite.
It's like the first thing he said when he got into Ryan's apartment. Was,
Yeah.
Where's your bathroom? I don't shit.
Dude, I
I
love
love shit.
massive because it's so chill. You just sit on the
It's his
fucking
only time
toilet
alone.
and you get to do whatever the on your phone, and you just take a massive My favorite are where you don't have to wipe.
Ghost
Huh?
poo.
Like like you wipe and there's nothing there, so like
That's
oh
not a
fuck
shit, that's a
yeah.
fart.
No, it's a shit. Have you never shit before and there's never been like on toilet paper?
I've with toilet paper on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it just happens. I don't know. All the comes
That's
out.
pretty normal. You
I just
poop
wipe
and you
before I
wipe
shit.
and poop on the toilet paper.
Did you just
That's
say
what
you
he
wipe
said.
before that would hurt, you know?
But then before you get shot,
You
gotta
gotta
get the
clean it.
alcohol
Get
wipe
off.
and then get it all cleaned up.
You got a whole stash of baby wipes just right next to your toilet.
I think that's all we got. Are you guys good? Got about. It's not the outro yet, Kate.
Oh.
602 podcast signing off.
Grant, thank you for coming on. This has been a good podcast. We'll probably have you back on later.
You gotta have me and Ryan on at the same time.
That'd be interesting. I don't think Ryan wants to be on though.
No, he told me he'd come on at the
Yeah.
same time as me.
I'll get Ryan on. Jeff Kiley wants to be on too.
The weatherman.
The weatherman,
The
yeah,
weatherman.
yeah. And so that's all we got. Thank you for joining. Make sure you did the hat giveaway thing. Running out of words to say. Goodbye.
602 podcast.